Hey guys, it's Yoshidoll here, and I know you guys read that title and we're like, what? She did like transferring to my video. It's so crazy because like I haven't done this type of video. What was the last video? What was the last one I used? 3 years ago. That was in 2022. Lots of things were different. 2022. Stranger Things 4 just came out. I was in 6th grade, I think, or something like that. Lots of things were different in 2022. Now we're in 2025, and so we were like, hey, let's revive it, because why not? Even though we said we were gonna retire these types of videos because we did them like 5 times, we're not. I don't know how else to explain it. We're just gonna do it because like, why not? And it's been a long time, so. I've grown. I have no more braces. So I might really look like mama this time. Based on her look, considering she has like a 6-inch bust down on her head, while I have my natural little curly bob of my little innocent little demure head. I don't know how she's gonna make this work because she's trying to put a headband on me, but like I don't know if the growth is gonna let that happen without looking like a bush, but we'll see. We'll see. Every if you're familiar with any of the other videos, you know we start out with like a little rhyme, and we're gonna keep the tradition going. Guess who's back? She's been collecting dust, but she's back. This is Zara and you're watching Disney Channel. I can't believe that just happened. Anyways, so yeah, let's make her like appear, you know what I'm saying? Alright, mother dearest, mother true. Oh mother dearest, where are you? I shall make you appear in bippity, boppity, boo.
The magic is still in the wand, I see.
I didn't say you could touch it.
Oh, okay. So hello, I do not actually have a bust down on. This is what we call a handy dandy headband wig. So
it's attached to the headband?
Yeah, she's what you wear to like your local grocer or like to run errands. When you just need to throw on something and go and you don't have time to fix your hair, put on a wig cap, throw on the headband wig, and you're on your way.
Have you ever worn the hat where it's attached to the wig?
I haven't. This is actually my first headband wig, and yeah, like I said, it's an errand wig. Like I wouldn't wear this to the club. Somebody might give it a little yank and I'm out of here.
Maybe we should go to the grocery store after this since there's nothing in the fridge.
All right, see how you're telling all our business. But anyways, we get the twin thing now more than ever. And as she says, she's older now. Like our faces are kind of like every year morphing into each other. I don't really appreciate it because like I thought I had my own identity and she's kind of stealing it, but it's fine. You know, I always wanted a twin.
I always wanted a brother. I've always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother just like me.
Anyways, she's also my weird twin. You know, I'm the normal twin and she's the one that I have to like reel in because I'm like, whoa, like let's be normal from time to time. And yeah, sometimes she's not. Anyways, this is the look we're going for today. It's something that I don't think I've ever put on her before. I've done dramatic stuff on her throughout the years. This one is like a subtle shimmery smoky eye. Forgive me if, you know, you see any flaws because, you know, back in the day, I used to do flawless work. You remember that?
No.
Okay. See what I'm saying? Like she hasn't changed. She still wants me to knock her out. But I won't do that in front of company. I'll do that when we're done. But yeah, this is the look we're going for. And obviously you guys will see the final results at the end. Are you ready to look like my twin again? Are you excited? You used to love these videos. I can't tell. You know, young Yosh would just speak, not do cool TikTok dances when I'm asking a question. Things have changed, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited, so let's get started. So there are some questions that I am going to be asking you. I know I didn't tell you that part because as you guys know, she's entering high school in like a week, which is a whole new world. And I'm very excited for her and scared at the same time because with high school comes more boys, more attention, more pressure, just a lot of more. Junior high school, we had little chats, little boy talk chats, but I still don't know what she likes, what she don't like, if she knows red flags, if she don't know red flags, if she knows what she knows and what she don't know. So I'm gonna get to know a little bit more about her as well as y'all. I'm just trying to see where your head's at because you're about to have a change of scenery and I want to make sure you know how to pick out the little bad apples. That work for you? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start with her eyebrows and we're gonna get right into this chat. Can I pull you for a chat?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. As I said, you're about to go to high school. You always used to complain about junior high school. You're just like, there's nobody cute that's at my school. Bunch of, what do you call them? Boys that aren't cute? Is there a name for it?
Chuz.
A bunch of chuz. Why is it chuz? Is that a real word?
Chopped us.
Okay, a bunch of chuzzes. That's what she says. So in high school, you might have different thoughts, but what is the first thing that like attracts you?
I have no answer for this.
Why?
Because I don't know.
So let me give you an example. His outfit, or it will be his smile, or his teeth, or like, dang, he got swag, or oh wow, his haircut is very crispity, crunchity, or you know, those are things that attract people. So what is the first thing you notice?
Cute.
Their face?
I guess.
The first thing that attracts you is their face.
I guess.
What is your favorite facial feature? Some people say teeth, some people say
eyebrows.
Eyes, some people say nice smile.
It just depends on if they align. If your features align. If they don't align, then you're chuz. If they
If
do
your
align,
features
then
align,
you're
what does that
huz.
even mean?
Like you could have like some people think like big noses are ugly, but if it like fits your face, it's not ugly.
That's not the question that I asked.
Then what'd you say?
I said, what is your favorite facial feature?
I don't know. Eyes. Sure, let's go with eyes.
Girl.
And teeth. Do the teeth
Okay,
count? Do
teeth count. Yes, because some people, you know, their teeth are chuz.
That's no.
That works.
No.
Okay.
Eyes and teeth, I guess.
Eyes and teeth. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
When was the last time you lied to me?
I lied to you?
Lied to me. That girl's a liar. That girl's a liar.
I won't ever purposely lie to you. Because what would I need to lie to you for? Like, no is no, yes is yes. Like,
Suspicious.
I don't have a reason to lie to you. Now, there's times where I've told you I was going to do something, I wasn't able to do it. I don't consider that a lie because I tried and couldn't do it. I'm so sorry for you. So, I don't lie. Friends don't lie.
Get out. Next question, Papa.
Okay. So this question is, let's say there was a cute boy under each of these categories. Which would be the one that you chose? Category number 1, an athlete. Category number 2, a nerd. Category number 3,
This question already sucks.
a class clown. That means he's funny, but he's known as a class clown. Or category number 4, he's like a mystery. Nobody really knows much about him. He just always looks swaggy and cute and he doesn't really socialize too much. Which would be the one that would be like...
This question sucks because like you're acting like everybody who's a nerd looks the same and everybody who's a football person looks the same.
I said if a cute boy was under each of these 4 categories...
What did he look like?
He was just cute. He was your type. He was
So
cute.
you're saying what category?
What cat? Yeah, that... I said, which boy under these 4 categories, if they looked exactly the same, your type, what would be the category that you would rather date somebody in? Athletic, kind of nerdy, but not like a just like he's really, really super duper
Have
smart.
multiple?
Class clown, he makes everybody laugh, but he always be getting in trouble sometimes because he just be laughing, just going off crazy. No, I said pick a category.
Okay.
Or the mysterious,
That was a joke.
Or the mysterious guy. So which one?
The class clown. But it really depends because some class clowns just aren't funny and they're just annoying. But if they're like actually genuinely funny, class clown.
So you like someone to make you laugh?
Yeah.
Period. Don't we all? Don't we all? Make me laugh. Like, stop playing.
I don't like nonchalant. Get on with that.
You mean like you want the mystery category? You don't like?
Basically.
Why? What if he's like?
That's boring.
I mean, you should just be like, you know.
That was good. It was fine. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Stop. Like, no, you're boring.
Okay.
I have a question.
Do you have to yell every time you say that?
Yes, Papa.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is your tongue blue?
because I had a Jolly Rancher. Is that a problem?
Who said you could touch my blue raspberry Jolly
So I
Rancher?
don't even know where I got this Jolly Rancher from. Why you think you know what you're talking about?
Where'd you
really
get it?
don't.
Where'd you get it?
Where did I get it? If it's yours, where did I get it from then?
The pantry. To the right. On the black shelf.
You are in fact good
Second from the top.
That, you mean in that bag that you haven't touched in months? Yes,
Yes.
I definitely did. Mind your business. Anyways, do you know what the ick is?
Yes.
Have you ever gotten the ick?
From who?
From a boy. All these questions are boy related. I just want to know things that you think about when you are in these type of environments with all these boys around, because I really don't know. She don't tell me nothing.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
So I don't know nothing from her unless I ask her questions, hence why we are here.
She's taping my face.
I am. I need to get you this sharp crease. What was your last ick that you got from somebody? Like, you kind of liked them at first, and then they did something you were like, never mind. Never mind.
I can't say it because then they're going to know who I'm talking about. When someone says they'll do something, but they don't do it. Let's just say that.
All right, putting some tape on both sides. If you can see it, it's kind of clear, but I haven't needed tape in forever. I don't even usually wear this much makeup anymore, but I'm trying to get back into it, you know, because I kind of miss eyeshadow and stuff. I digress. How do you know when you really like somebody?
When you know you like somebody, when you want to be around them, and you want to impress them, and you want them to like you, and you feel a connection. You feel the electricity.
Girl, ain't no electricity. When you felt electricity before?
Nah.
So how do you
know you like somebody?
How do you know that's what you feel?
I have my ways.
I don't understand that. What do you mean you have your ways?
I have my ways. That's how you know though. Those are good examples.
Not if you've never felt that before. I would say, I mean, when you always want to be around with them is a good example, because obviously that's something that you could feel. But if you say you never felt electricity before, how would you know that you feel electricity?
Okay, fine.
I know why you're saying that. I know why she's saying that. We watched Stranger Things, and Dustin said when Lucas was holding Max's hand, he could feel the electricity. And now she thinks there's going to be an electric volt.
How did you know that?
Because you're so predictable, bro. Mom, I felt the electricity. So let's say you are conversating with somebody that you like, really, really like. I'm going into a black shadow now. I don't know if they still sell these, but these is Smoky Soiree by Dose of Colors. It's kind of chopped. I still didn't use it right because one of the shadows broke, but it's just a bunch of smoky colors and some little shimmery colors. All right, as I was saying, wow, I really like this person. And then they do something that you consider not an ick, but like a red flag. What would you consider like a red flag? You're talking to them and then they do something and you're kind of side-eyeing like, should I be worried about this? Because
there's so many answers.
Why would they do that? What is your top 3 red flags that would get you to
red flags? You mean if I'm talking to somebody, or just red flags in general?
You can be talking to them, you can be getting to know them, and it's just something that sets off an alarm. Like maybe this.
They have multiple girl best friends.
That's a good red flag.
They have had a lot of exes who like had bad experiences because of that.
Mm-hmm. So how would you know from their, you would like talk to their exes? How would you find that out?
Maybe the exes would just like
rumors?
Talk like rumors. Like, oh, he's this, he's that, he's easy, he's green, he's going.
What did I don't even know what none of that meant. Easy, green, and going. What? And what's your third one?
He doesn't have a good relationship with God.
Cause period. We need a God-fearing man. Can I get an amen? Yeah, all right. I hope you let them know that too. Like, I'm so sorry, but you're not in touch with the Lord, so you cannot be in touch with me. Boop, 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 and you're blocked. We're not gonna do that. Those are good answers. Even though I know you're very much so playing me right now, because nobody you talk to,
just
none of their messages. I was, because that's a good response if you're serious. Though none of the people you've ever talked to say nothing but goddamn.
I'm a new woman. That was months ago. Let it go. Gosh. Let it go. Let it go.
All right, next question. Let's just say you got to the age where you could like go on a date.
Should I not do that right now?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
How many people go on dates at this age?
Oh, do they?
I see lots of couples that you're
with their moms?
No, with their man.
Ooh, that's a little aggressive. Like, you've had no like transition. I'm not even used to you talking to anybody, let alone going on a date. I don't even think I went on a date until I was in high school. What would be like your ideal plan for the day?
I would go to that grassy area that we always be going to with all the stores and stuff, because it has so much like, well, I guess it doesn't have that much, but it has like some fun stuff to do, like just to like walk, just to like go get ice cream, to go get some food, you know what I'm saying? But if I was going on a double date with him and one of my friends and their boyfriend, then I would want to go to like either, no, not Urban Air, that's too much. I don't want to go to like an arcade, like Main Event or Dave & Buster's, and then go to dinner after. That would be very tea.
Those are two drastic dates, because the first date, you would have to really conversate because you're walking and talking.
That's true, I don't like talking.
But if you guys already liked each other, what would be the big deal?
That's true.
So yeah, you would just like to go to a place like Alpharetta. Remember that time we went to that gaming place and there was all those shops around?
Yeah.
We went to immersive games, whatever. Where all the game and stuff was on the walls, and then after that we walked. Yeah, and then after that we walked around to all the stores. That type of area.
I don't remember stores, but I remember the gaming thing.
There was a lot of stores. We didn't go into all of them. They had like ice cream.
Oh yeah, the place that had the ice cream. We should go back there. I forgot all about the stores they had. I want to go back there.
So that's your vibe, just walking and like talking with little.
Wait, is he rich? Take me to the mall.
Oh my gosh.
Change my answer. Take me to the mall.
First of all, there's nobody that's 14 that parents is just gonna let them run up a check.
Bro, that just jolts in a memory. Last year, people were talking about how this guy at my school had gotten this girl like I don't remember the brand. I think it was like a Louis Vuitton blanket and like some expensive jewelry or something just for her to break up with him.
And she broke up with him? Why?
I don't really know. I didn't really know them. Sure about it.
Don't ever in your life. Like, are you kidding me?
On it. You're getting some chocolate at most, boy. But don't get chocolate because I don't like chocolate.
That brings me to a good question. If you were talking to somebody, you didn't really know if you liked them like that, and you kind of were feeling them, but you were like, nah, and he was trying to like get you on his good side and he got you something expensive, would you accept the gift or would you be like, I don't feel comfortable taking this?
I'm accepting the gift. I hate people who like when someone tries to give them something and they're like, no, I don't deserve it. Baby, stop. You didn't have to do that. Girl, if you don't take the gift, like what are you talking about? Why would you do that? That's so stupid. Thank you so much. Like you say thank you and you accept the gift. I didn't ask for the gift. You decided to give me the gift. So I'm gonna take the gift. Like who am I to like say, no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't take this. No, that's stupid. Take the gift.
It's not that it's stupid. It's just kind of, if you know you don't like him like that and he's giving you something.
If I don't like him.
Yeah, that's what I started with. Like, you were like, he's cool, but I don't really like him like that. Would you still accept the gift or would you be like,
what's the gift?
It's a gift.
What's the gift?
It matters.
Depends. It matter.
Okay, it's like that little pouch you have from Lululemon. It's a Lululemon pouch.
Why'd you give me that if I already have it?
It's a different color. He said he got it for you because he saw your jacket and you didn't have this color.
Yeah, I'm taking the gift.
Even though you don't like them?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not nice.
But here's the thing.
But listen, you can explain. It's not nice, but I understand because I'm
broke.
I
need this money.
I mean, if I would probably do it more like this, like you don't have to do this. This is too much. And he's like, please, I want you to have it. I'm like, okay. Like at least I tried.
No, because what would they do in that situation if you say that and there's like, oh, okay, what would they do? No, they have to make you take it because then what are they gonna do with it? Wear themselves? No, or give it to another.
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, but what I was about to say is, here's the thing. I actually experienced something a little like this before, but we'll talk about that off camera.
What I don't want you to do is ever be impressed by something that's like, let's say somebody brings you like a bag of candy. Like,
candy.
Don't let gifts influence you to date somebody that you don't really like that. Only thing that's valuable in life is time. Please don't waste it because I don't have time to waste. So if you know you ain't feeling them like that, be like, you can take the candy, but you gotta be like, have that conversation with like, I think you're really cool.
If you give me chocolate, I'm breaking up with you.
I think you're really cool, but you know, I'm focused on my studies. Isn't that what they say?
I say I'm not looking for nobody. I just said that to somebody the other day.
We're gonna take the tape off. All right, let's get this face beat real quick. Let's say you were talking to somebody and he was just part of a clique, right? Like a clique of, they don't say clique anymore?
No.
A group of boys, they all know each other and you guys all hang out with each other. And then one day, the guy you're talking to isn't around and somebody from the clique
I see where this is going.
tries to like, not obviously flirt with you, but you can tell he's like, okay, if the guy I was talking to was here, you wouldn't be saying all this. Like, you're kind of being a little flirty with me. Would you tell the guy you're talking to, or would you just...
It depends on what they did.
And then grab your hand and they're being flirty. Would you do that, first of all?
You're making me uncomfortable.
That's what you would say?
No, you. I probably just wouldn't reciprocate. Like, when they grabbed my hand, I was just like,
What if it was multiple
was
times,
that?
like
That
they kept trying to flirt with you whenever the guy you were talking to wasn't around?
Lord, never put me in this situation because I don't even know.
Basically, you're saying you would ignore his advances and like not feed into him to make him stop.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if you, okay, so this is a harder question. What if you liked him?
So messy.
No, you liked him, but you were respectable about it, and then you and the other guy broke up, and the other guy tried to talk to you, like his friend.
I'm so confused. What you just said? Can you say that again?
You're talking to a guy. He has a friend that you think is cute, but you're like, I'm not gonna talk to your friend, like, not messy. But then you and this guy break up, and his friend tries to talk to you, and you like him, but he's still your ex's friend. Is that a thing?
I wouldn't really even. Well, I guess it could. In most situations, my ex tries to put me on with their friends. But
he don't like you then. First of all,
and of course we're exes, but I mean, you know, exes can be friends, and then like they could be like your homeboy, and then they say, "Hey, Zara, you want to get put on with blah 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 blah."
Not one ex in the history of my 30-something years of life.
Back in 1992.
No, never has an ex ever tried to put me on with any of their friends, and I've been friends with exes, baby. That's not a thing. That's not normal.
It is now in the Big 25.
It is not normal.
In the Big 25?
What he's trying to do is see if you're going to take the bait. That's what he's trying to do. And then every time you say no, he's going to probably think, that's because she's still like me. And really, bro, I just don't like you or your friends. How about that? That ain't nothing but bait. Don't even fall for that. Because no real good guy is going to try to put you on with his homeboys after he's talked to you. Don't fall for that, sweetie. And then, you know, what he could also do, especially high school boys, what they will try to do in a situation like that, especially if they start to get jealous, they be like, dang, she talked to you, me, and my homeboys. She talked to my homeboy this, my homeboy that. All the homeboys he tried to hook you up with, he could use that against you later.
I just say, you tried to put me on.
No.
No?
You fell for it. You fell for it. I was trying to see if you would really actually do it, and you did, you little
Ho!
Zara.
Sorry. Bop!
So when you actually talk to somebody, do you look for certain qualities they have, or you just, oh, he's cute, I'll talk to him? Yes, what? Yes? You look for something?
I don't want to, I don't see somebody who looks cute and just like try to make a move because I don't know you. That's kind of weird. That's something that happens to me a lot where I'm like, why are you doing this? I just met you. I don't know you. That unrealistic Disney thing. It's love at first sight. No, what is that? Because you could think a serial killer looked cute and go up to them, and meanwhile they're slaughtering a woman on the streets on their Friday nights. So like whenever, like, this happened to me a lot this year, last year technically, in 8th grade specifically. Like, I hated car rider in 8th grade. It was the worst thing ever. Because in 6th and 7th grade, I had friends at car rider, but then I didn't really have friends at car rider in 8th grade for like reasons. And so all my friends rode the bus, but mom doesn't let me ride the bus because she thinks it's gonna crash.
It's not what I think, but who begs to ride the bus? Like, you're so weird.
No, I don't. It's not that I want to ride the bus. I just wanted to like try it for a week to see if I really hate it or if I like it. And who's even, because I don't even know who would be on my bus because people ride different buses based on.
You're not riding the bus. I'm confused. Why?
Not even for one day.
Why you think I'm punishing you?
Someday.
by telling you you can't ride the bus. That is not supposed to be considered a punishment.
I've never rode the bus except for on field trips, and I'm tired. Just one day. The bus ain't finna crash one day. That would be really unlucky if I rode the bus one day and it just crashed the one day I rode the bus.
That's not funny.
It's not funny. That would be ironic. But yeah, I experienced this a lot in like mid/late 8th grade, where especially like lower classmen, I've never said that word in a sentence before, especially when like lower classmen at car rider, I would just be alone, and so it's danger territory, especially when you're grounded and you can't even like look at your phone to pretend you're like very busy and deep in thought. But if you're just alone, they're gonna be like, oh, look at that girl alone, go up to her. So that was a lot of the experience at the car riding line. This one day specifically, I don't know what grade he was in, and he just came up to me and he was like, hey, my friend likes you. And I looked at the person he was referring to. He had his hood over his head. To this day, I don't know who it was, if I knew him, or what he looked like. And I think I said I had a boyfriend, because you can't accuse me of lying. You don't know me.
Every story you told me in junior high, that was the situation. Like, it was always like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Is there ever...
'Cause no thank you.
Is there ever a time where you're gonna be like, oh, he's
that happened to me twice.
Oh, so you have had success.
You know about my success.
Not really. I've only seen failures.
So mean. Anyways,
next question is, how much importance do you put on whether your friends like who you're dating?
Oh.
Does that matter to you?
It matters. It definitely matters. But it kind of, how do I word this? It depends on how deep we're in. Like, if maybe from the get-go, my friends like, Zara, this person, I've heard they did blah, 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 and they always do like blah, blah, blah. I would not date him or you, but I'm just warning you. I would take that into consideration, but I also go off what I see myself, because I think I would know them a little better than my friends. But if we're like a few months in and you're just now saying this, that's kind of weird to me.
That can happen, because they can be like, I didn't really think you were taking him serious, because I thought you knew he was not good for you.
Why would you tell me that from the beginning?
Because I didn't know you were taking him serious. I didn't know you was really liking him.
I definitely take it into consideration, especially depending on what they have done.
What about if your mother did not like you?
Yeah! You're done.
You wouldn't care what I had to say?
No, I mean the person.
You are big cap, girl, because I done told you this several times.
Girl, you told me like 6 months after I ended.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
But you didn't end it because of me. So if you guys were still dating and I was like...
I didn't end it because you never said anything back then.
Okay, but if I did, would you, if you were already in it, would you be like, dang, she's right. He does talk to me crazy. Let me just stop talking to this boy. She's probably right. Or would you be like, Mom, I don't know what she's talking about. She was born in the 90s. 80s, actually.
I would be somewhere in the middle. It really depends on what they did. Because sometimes we're actually just playing. You think we're being serious.
Anybody's ever playing and they're playing
like
is being disrespectful, saying that you ain't cute, you ugly, this and that. And
that's not playing. That's not what I'm referring to.
That's what I'm referring to, and why I would be like X-nay on the oopitsnay. Don't talk to somebody like that, because it's not playful and it's not cute. And you should never want nobody to talk to you like that, even if you're playing. Listen, I'm the biggest jokester. I can't even talk to nobody if they don't have a sense of humor. Like, but when it comes to like, nobody has playfully bantered with me and been like, you done.
Wait, actually, that doesn't even count, because you were talking about playful banter after we already broke up. So obviously we're not gonna be all sunshine and rainbow after we break up.
Baby, who said that was the first time I ever went through your phone? So
what was the other time?
I'm confused. Why you're trying to play me like that's the only time?
I'm changing my password.
You don't have passwords around here, sweetie. All right, what kind of hair do you go for?
I don't really like the very longness. I don't mind like to your shoulders.
Like two-strand twist or something?
Like twister dreads. And also, when people have dreads and they like don't get a retwist for like years, and that unsettles me.
How would you prefer somebody tell you that they like you? Would you rather them have their friend ask you, or write you a letter, or hit you on social media? How would you prefer they approach you if they liked you and want to talk to you?
That's a good question. I really don't know. I've never really thought about that.
Well, the scenarios are all different, because in person it's like you have to respond right then and there because they're right in your face.
Not really. I've told people I'll tell you later.
And did you tell them later?
Yeah.
To their face?
No, but...
You told them later to their face, or you had a friend tell them?
Yeah, I told them later.
Did you really have to think about it?
Yeah, because I wanted to think about it mainly so I could ask my friends what they thought.
Girl, like who you like. You don't always ask your friends.
No.
Sometimes it's a hard no or a hard yes.
Yeah.
Mostly a hard no.
Yeah.
Do you think if you dated somebody and you guys been dating a while, what is something like you think you would get them as the first gift?
Like their first birthday, we've been together.
Yeah. You were like, Mom, can I get some money? I want to get such and such for somebody.
Would you give me the money?
It depends on what.
I get the money at my boyfriend's birthday soon.
What are you trying to get him?
No, I mean like actually.
Girl, you ain't got no boyfriend. You always try to scam me, bruh.
If I just had the money for it, I would get them a gift basket. Those like aesthetically made gift baskets where
Like
it
with all
has
their favorite
like,
things.
yeah, where it has like favorite chips, favorite candy, a little stuffed animal, maybe a blanket.
Have you ever got
candle.
something for anybody?
Yeah.
What?
A basket, not basket, a bag.
A bag of their favorite stuff?
My favorite stuff, just stuff that, well actually, some favorite stuff.
I've done that as a first gift before, actually. It was like a basket of all their favorite stuff, but it was like, some of that stuff is expensive. Like it had like a, back in the day when we had like handheld cameras, that was in there. And then it was like,
How much was it?
these popular watches called G-Shocks.
Oh girl, you crazy.
That was in there. A board game, because they like games, or a card game, one or the other. Chips, candy, like it was the most. And I think I only know him a couple weeks.
How long did y'all stay together after that?
He became my baby dad.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm a good gift giver though. Like
I wasn't expecting that.
if I like you, I'm gonna get you something that I know you would like. Like I just have to. I'm surprised you haven't said, can I do my own lipstick?
Don't know this was you if you mess it up.
I don't like doing other people's lips. I've never have. Even when I used to do makeup, I used to hate doing other people's lips.
You don't say that before you start drinking lips.
Oop. Let me see. All right, lastly, if you did, got a little lip liner down there. Don't mind me. Oh, got it over there a little bit too. If you did like somebody, first day of school, like you go to school, you're like, oh,
First day of school.
it's a lot over there. Like I didn't even know so many people were just around the way. Like they weren't at my school, but they are at this one for sure. And you ended up, what did they say on Love Island? Forming a connection with somebody.
The new bombshell has entered the villa.
Exactly. Enter the classroom. Would you tell me?
Yes.
Same day or like after?
I don't tell you stuff.
You don't be all the time. You just started a little bit, but I had to be like, you don't tell me anything. I had to cry about it before you.
Because you think that I don't tell you stuff. I don't tell you stuff that doesn't matter.
Everything matters to me.
But yet when I try to talk to you, like, why are you texting me?
No. Sometimes you talk a lot about other people and you're like, so let me tell you this. Jessica was in Mexico.
Because you say you want tea.
I want your tea. You're my cup of tea that I like to drink, okay? You can tell me other people's tea. That's fine. And you know you're long-winded sometimes.
I do have some tea.
I don't mind hearing some of your girlfriend's tea. First of all, if you don't tell me your girl's tea, as soon as they get to this house, they're gonna tell me. Just like they did last time. I'm like, girl, I didn't need to know all that.
I'm just not realizing your chick tooth.
Sorry, why would you say that?
Because I remember you talking about it, but I never even saw it, and I'm just not seeing it. You're not gonna get it fixed?
I can't get an appointment. I don't know how I'm gonna get it fixed.
Use a nail file.
I was thinking about that.
No, don't do that. I was just playing. I heard it's not good for your teeth.
Well, your dentist, when they was trying to make space, he got like a little tooth file.
A tooth file, not a nail file.
No, it looked like it did the same thing. All right, now I'm gonna think everyone's looking at my chipped tooth. Great, sorry. Everyone else says they can't even hardly see it.
Chip from Big City Greens.
Anyways, all right, this is her makeup. The only thing that I remember that irritates me about these videos is that we have to sit like this because we have to be really close based on this room that I thought I would have got redone by now, 3 years later. But no, it's the same. It's very uncomfortable to do somebody's makeup here. That's why I always do her makeup downstairs. Not making any excuses, but if the left side is messed up, it wasn't me. It was my eyeball. But yeah, we're about to get in her headband and her baby hair. And she's not looking forward to this part. But girl, look, your curls are popping. Like,
You? What?
we're gonna make you look cute, okay? All right, so let's get her hair and her clothes on and do the big reveal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for the big reveal. I love how she looks. Even if it's not identical, she looks so cute. And I honestly think you would like your hair like this. She doesn't naturally wear her curls just out like this, but I got this new mousse I gotta give y'all tea about next weekend. But it's really cute. Baby, you're giving nothing but face. She's mugging. I know I did terrible Vogue, so we're just gonna get on with it. Are you ready to see your big reveal? Yeah. Okay. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, drum roll please. 3.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Get into it. Get into it.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
I think the headband's pushed back too far.
It's not. What do you think about your hair? First of all.
It's cute. I preferred it without the headband, but it's cute.
But you wear a headband every day.
Not with like, I don't like wearing a headband when my hair is down.
She literally wears a headband with her 2 ponytails every day.
Not when
but
my
with the
hair's
headband
down.
when it's down, it's different.
It's different.
I'll show you what it looks like without it. But how do we do? For 3 years off, how do we do? Are we twinning?
We took over a year off to cut you some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend. She's mad.
I like that, even though it was a little inappropriate. Do you want to do these again every year?
I want to do
What can we do next?
I want to do Yoshi turns her mother into her. The new and improved edition.
New and improved. What are you going to give me? 2 ponytails?
Maybe.
I don't have any hair. I have a pixie.
See the vision?
I guess I could. Because this is literally how you wear it, with a headband and 2 ponytails.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about it. How do you think Mama did?
I think you did good.
Let's do some poses.
Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, because like my mommy, like she worked so hard. Your brush says Sigma. Wait, I have to put that on camera. Guys, her brush says Sigma. Anyways, you trust me. It says Sigma.
I've never heard of Sigma Beauty.
Can I have this?
It's actually one of my favorite brushes.
It's like that is
This says
saturated.
Sigma too. Like,
Minus Aura.
I have a lot of Sigma
I
brushes.
need the Sigma brushes. That's so Sigma.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, my mom ate. My favorite part of this look, probably the eyeshadow. I'm liking the smoke.
Wait, close your eyes because you're up close now. Show them, show them. It's a little blurry. Let me get out the way. Okay, so look down and tilt your head like to the left. Down. Ooh! She is a cutie. You don't even have to try, girl. Give me angel. Give me mysterious. Give me attitude. Oh. Give me what you think a smize looks like.
A smize?
When you smile with your eyes. She's so pretty. Oh, I need to take a picture. I love it. I'm done embarrassing you. Or am I? Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I did that. I did my big one with you. All right.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But that's all for now. So you know what I'm about to say. I love you. You are like Papa.
Stranger Things is taking over your life, bro.